Joshua Bennett on Facebook says my uncle lost his business due to illegal immigrants. They were outbidding all of his jobs to the point that he couldn't afford to pay employees and make a profit. Let's break this down. Your claim is that your uncle owned a business and it failed, that you believe that he knew that another business had made a lower cost bid on more than one job, that those low bids had enough financial impact to affect his income. Let's assume it's true for the first hypothetical. If he was being outbid by the same business over and over, this company would have had a way to comb your uncle's business records and find each and every customer, because as many times as I have searched for these services over multiple medias, I have never searched and always called the same two businesses just to compare. That's the first logical fallacy. Now let's remove that logic. Maybe it wasn't the same business. Maybe it was multiple businesses. So in this hypothetical, your uncle has been underbid by multiple companies using different resources that form different base costs, and all of them were cheaper than your uncle's cost. Maybe he thought too highly of his profession. This is your second fallacy, so let's remove that too. Your uncle had a business that was unreasonably priced, and he was being outbid by multiple businesses. How does he, a civilian, know for a fact that all of those businesses were using illegal immigrants, also known as undocumented person or civil offenders? The reality is he couldn't have known. But even if they did use these human beings as employees, then how does that drive costs down? Let me beat you to the answer because I was raised by racists. They will work for less. Even if they are willing to accept less, they still have bills to pay. No matter how many jobs you believe they can work in a day, they still have to eat, sleep, and work those jobs. The most humans can work in one day while doing all three of those things effectively is 12 hours. If they aren't doing all of those things effectively, it means they are working like slaves. And even still, they have to pay the same bills you do, meaning the money goes back into the local economy and doesn't stay in their pockets to make them rich. Maybe your uncle priced his business to match his cost of living, and he still couldn't keep up. It's not because illegal immigrants, it's because the cost of living has risen to incomprehensible amounts, and no one can effectively achieve it. You're not listening and you're not paying attention.